Well, strap my ass on backwards. Phone China, run the birds off the wire, buy a painting of a red dove and remember Herbert Hoover. What I'm trying to say is that 6 nights out of the last 8 there have been visitors, all self-invited, and like my wife says, we don't want to hurt their feelings. So we have sat and listened to them, some famous and some not so, some fairly bright and entertaining, some not so, but it all ends up as chatter, 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 voices, 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 a polite heady swirl of sound, and there's a loneliness there. They all want to be accepted in one way or another. They want to be listened to, and that's understandable, but I'm one of the human beings who would rather sit quietly with my wife and 6 cats. Or I like to sit upstairs alone doing nothing. The idea is that I am selfish, and that people diminish me. The longer I sit and listen to them, the more empty I feel, but I don't get the idea that they feel empty. I feel that they enjoy the sound coming from their mouth. And when they leave, almost all make a little gesture toward a future visit. My wife is nice, makes them feel warm as they exit. She's a good soul, so good a soul that when, say, we eat out and choose a table, she takes a seat where she can see the people, and I take a seat where I can't. Alright, so I was forged by the devil. All humankind disinterests me, and no, it's not fear, though certain things about them are fearful. And it's not competition because I don't want anything that they want. It's just that in all those hours of voices, 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 I hear nothing, either essentially kind or daring or noble, and not the least bit worth all the time shot through the head. You can remember when you used to run into them into the night, instead of letting them wind themselves down. Those with their lonely wish for company, and you are ashamed of yourself for putting up with their mostly pure crap. But otherwise, your wife would say, "Do you think that you were the only person living on Earth?" You see, that's where the devil's got me. So I listen, and they are fulfilled.